Hi friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show demo on how to write check constraint to allow only alphanumeric characters an employee ID column of your table in SQL. Sample data table name. There are 4 columns: ID, employee ID, F name, L name, and join date. So if you see the structure of the table, so it contains EmpID varchar, first name varchar, last name varchar with 10 length, and join date data type is date. Now I am inserting one record. Insert into values. So here you observe employee ID generation is differ from company to company. In some countries they will take only numerical part. So in some companies they will take alphanumeric part. So in my example, I am taking the first letter of the first name, last letter of the first letter of the last name, and concatenating with the join date to get the EmpID. AJ, first letter of the first name and first letter of the last name, and joining date I am mentioning here is 2022 10 14 to October 14. Join. In first name I am mentioning Adam, and in second name I am mentioning as Jones, and date part joining date I am taking it as 2022 10 14. So this is the way I inserted into the table, and I can execute one row is affected, and select your table and check. So this is the structure. AJ is the first name and last name of the first letters, and this is the joining date. By this way, employee ID is generated in some organizations. So I am taking this example. So if you want to insert the second record without having the AJ, um, I am taking one more name, Evert, Chris Evert, and joining date is different, 0107. So here I am taking a CE actually, CE, because first letter of the first name and first letter of this last name. So I am mentioning the date as 2021 0107 0107, and remaining I mean deleting. So length I already shown. This length is 10 characters. 10 characters. If it is more than 10, it will throw error. You don't worry, it will throw error. So I am executing the second record. So it data entered successfully, and sample data is entered for second record for EmpID generation. Now I am entering the third record. Third record where I am mentioning JR 2022 06 10. J means Joseph, R means root. Joseph root is the name. 2022 0601. And here we need to change the joining date 2022 06 10. Here instead of R I just mentioning one special character hyphen. Instead of R I am mentioning the just hyphen, and select the execute the query. It will accept, and sample data will run the sample data. EmpID is generated with special character. It differs from the earlier EmpID policy. For the special characters, they appeared instead of the um, first letter of the last name column. So to avoid this, I need to write some constraint. I need to write some constraint to avoid this typo errors or this errors. For that, I am writing some constraint. Now I am truncating the table. Truncate table sample data. If you want to add constraint for the existing table, the table is already created. If you want to um, alter the table and add the constraint for the existing column, you need to go with alter table name, alter table name, and in second line of the part add constraint. Add constraint and constraint name. Name here I mentioned is ck underscore sample data, ck underscore sample data, and here you need to mention the what type of constraint is ck. Check, and now you need to write some case statement. Case statements. Check 1 is equal to case when, here I am using the Patindex. Patindex. I am mentioning percentile within the square brackets, caret symbol, you write caret symbol, that is not like caret symbol, a z and a hyphen capital Z 0, sorry, 0 hyphen 9, 0 hyphen 9 and hyphen comma. Which column you have to mention the check constraint? You have to write the check constraint here. You have to mention EmpID, EmpID, close the parenthesis, greater than 0. Third line I am writing. Then 0 else 1 end. So this is the constraint. So alter your table name, add constraint name, check, constraint type is check. 1 is equal to case when Patindex here you need to understand the logic. At symbols it's not like, so other than this a to z or mm, a small a to small z, big uppercase a to uppercase z, 0 hyphen 0 hyphen 9, between 0 to 9, um, percentile within symbol on employee id greater than 0, then 0 else 1. So if it is other than these conditions, if it is there, then it will allow the other than, or else it will take only 0. That means it doesn't allow. This is way you need to write the check constraint, and I am just alter this check constraint here. Go to your table structure once again. So earlier when we see there is no check constraints here. Now at the end you find the check constraint. What we written the logic here, the same here at the end. So So this is how you need to check whether your table or how many constraints are there. You need to write, you need to check in this way how many constraints on which column those constraints are available. It will clearly we can easily identify. So now if you enter the first two records, it will allows because there is no other than A to Z and other than 0 to 9 uh, no special characters are there at the time of the insertion. And check your data, it will allow. So if you enter the third record which there is the special character hyphen is there, when you trying to enter the third record it throws error. See here, the insert statement conflicted with the check constraint, so it doesn't accept the special characters. So if you remove the special characters and mention as per the logic given and as per the check constraint and insert the data, it will allow and execute. So third record inserted as per the logic. So this is how you need to write the check constraint. I will show one more method. I will show one more method how to write the check constraint, not in case statement. So I am dropping the check constraint one more. Once again I am altering the table. Alter table. If you want to drop constraints, you just mention the drop. Mention your constraint name and execute command successfully. Now you observe the data once again. Earlier we saw at the end there is check constraint. Now there is no check constraint here. See, there is no check constraint here. So because we drop the check constraint. Now I will show the second way to write the check constraint on the same EmpID column. And just alter the table add constraint. These are the same till the check it is same. Till this there is no change. Now I am writing the EmpID column name not like and mm, within single quotes and percentile within single quotes and percentile and within square brackets, and again you write the same caret symbol um, a comma z 0 hyphen 9, and this one after that close the percentile and single quotes close the braces. This is the second way. And if you alter the table, if you execute this one and check your table one more time, you have appeared the same check constraint at last. See here, logic is here, check constraint on column EmpID constraint name. This is how you write the check constraint on employee ID. If you want allowed only alphanumeric characters on your employee ID. Telling one more time, add constraint name and constraint type within the single quotes EmpID, that is on which column you have to write, and not like from this it is the regular uh, regular logic we have to already write in SQL queries in where conditions, not like, and you write your condition like this to allow only alphanumeric characters and not special characters. So I will paste these two in the description box so that you can copy. So this is how You need to write your check constraint for alphanumeric column. Not only employee ID, for any alphanumeric column, you have to write like this. I am particularly mentioning the employee ID, which starts with first name and last name of the first characters with joining date. So, hope this video is useful to know how to write the check constraint and how to drop the check constraint. Know very well. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.